Hey guys, Sergeant here. Yeah, for this week's Miscellaneous Monday, because that's what I'm calling these now. Yeah, Miscellaneous Monday. I mean, it kind of rolls off the tongue, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. It's probably going to be the most serious video I've ever made, but so if you noticed in past videos like this, I'd record over like footage of one of my old LPs or whatever, but I decided not to do that this time because this topic's a lot more serious than what I did for those videos. This is about something that's affected me for, let's say, probably the last, I don't know, 8 years. It's about abortion. Because I figured, unless you've been living under a rock, then you should know that Roe vs. Wade got overturned recently. And what does that mean to me? I mean, well, it not directly doesn't mean anything that much to me, but the fact of it is, I didn't word that very well, but there's a reason I'm talking about this. About 8, 9 years ago now, almost, my sister, who I'm not going to be firm to my name here for obvious reasons, I'm just going to, for the sake of this, I'm just going to call her, X. So anyway, X had X was pregnant, right? I was going to have another baby niece. So I already had one at that point, 2 years old at that time, anyway. But it wasn't an abortion that happened, it was actually a miscarriage. I mean, this is the kind of thing, I mean, some people probably just would forget about this, but not me. This isn't the first time this kind of thing's happened in my family either. Oh no. Before I was born, my dad's side of the family, there were a few mishaps, a few babies that didn't even make it past a week. Just wondering, like, what would have happened if I grew up, you know? But when it comes to abortion, I mean, I just can't help but think of them. Just can't help but imagine that there's just out there that don't even like understand logic because they were never given a chance to, because they were never really born. But I mean, just because they're not born, it doesn't mean they're not alive. I know some of you might want to come at me now and say, like, Ajin, you don't understand women's problems or whatever. And you'd be right. I don't. And I never will. But, I mean, there's other ways to, I'm sure there's other ways to clear these things. And I know not everybody's going to agree with me, and that's okay. I'm not going to force you to agree with me, nor should you try to get me on the other side. Just ever since this happened, I mean, this is just how I've seen it. When I first heard about it, it's heartbreaking. It still is. Yeah, in closing, I just like to say, just don't attack me for this. I mean, I know this isn't my normal kind of content, but just considering what's happened, I mean, now would be as good time. I figured now would be as good time as any to make this. I mean, my regular videos will continue. The Metal Storm finale has already been recorded for those of you who are my regulars watching this. I mean, Spear, that will definitely continue too. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any thoughts, let me know. To like the 2 people that are watching this. Anyway, Hajin, I'll see you later.